Hey y'all, it's the Calming Corner Show. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Now let's get into it. Hey guys, this your girl, your favorite astro home girl, Erica. This is me. Good morning. I figured since I'm always so busy, why don't I do something different, y'all. Start my day with me. Before I start to record, that's the goal. But I'm always, taking it away from it some type of way. So since my days are an adventure, I figured y'all come along with me on this adventure. So this is how I start my day. Let me show y'all my water first. Y'all get this one. As soon as I wake up, I use Callaway glue, pop her open. A ladybug mug, right? But no, get the mug. And yeah, this is, let me open this up. So you can just popping it open. Just one way. I figure I'll show y'all. I'll start with my bio coffee. I know y'all, for those that, it's a 4-in-1. Let me show y'all. Take the 12-day challenge, guys. It is 100% organic, especially formulated blend of Colombian coffee and wheatgrass. That's what I wanted y'all to hear. And it's the only alkaline coffee on the market. So it is my absolute favorite. It's an instant drink too. You add water and it mixes instantly. And it tastes great. I'm just reading from it. And wheatgrass is one of the, nature's superfoods. So, do you know, guys? And, of course, bio coffee is an excellent source of fiber, providing big in every cup. It says BG. I don't have my glasses on, so work with me. A great probiotic and prebiotic and provides chlorophyll, amino acids, vitamins, minerals, and enzymes. Wheatgrass is hailed the king of alkaline foods, which helps the body from becoming acidic. An acidic environment promotes disease. Remember that. So drink at least 1 cup of bio coffee a day for 12 days in a row, and you can have more if you like and put your body on the path of optimal health. And remember, I'm adding this health as well. So this is what it looks like, okay, guys? And this is how I get the ball rolling. Let me show y'all. And you can get it on Amazon, because that's where I get it at. Or your local health food store. Like, we have like a supplement store that I like to go to too. So, yeah, that part. Okay. So, my bio coffee. And I use it like this, guys. I put it in my drink. And then this is what I like to add with it. I like to start with 4 splinters. I love my splinters. And I like to add, I like to put a little cinnamon. So I put that in here. And believe it or not, guys, I put a little bit of cloves in mine. And y'all, it also, the bio coffee has a natural vegan creamer in it too. I mean to say that, I forgot. That's another thing. It's just really good. And then I use a little honey. I don't know how y'all start y'all day. Put it on here. I'm gonna cure it with a little bit of hot water. And then this is some flowers that I had left. Actually, I used them for a cake that I had to make. Like I said, I be doing some of everything. So that's why I be like, and it's important that I do my readings. I'm always doing a lot for a lot of people. Happy early Mother's Day to all my beautiful moms out there. I love y'all. And I'll share with y'all later. Gonna get some little gifts for everybody. Just something special, little trinkets. But just another thing. I love these earpieces that I got from Amazon, guys. And they so cute. It look like a little purse, right? And so this the color that I picked, purple. And the way that they work, they look like a little earrings. And they actually, believe it or not, y'all ain't gonna believe it. And they come with a actual earring for real. And it comes with a pair of two, right? And the way it works, you take the earring and y'all see the earpiece. So you take the earring and you snap it on the actual ear bob, right? So look, this is a newer pair. I don't know what they did to upgrade this thing, but look, y'all see that? Ain't that cute? And then it does like this. Ain't it something? And so I got these from Amazon, and the brand is called King Lucky. I think it's King Lucky 121 or 1121. But I'll try to pin it in the comments, even the coffee too, where I got it from. I need to work on that Amazon thing where y'all can click on it. I don't know how to do that. If y'all know how, let me know. I'm be all over the place. Y'all know me. The reason why I'm always off balance too, since I've been learning astrology, I got Libra in my 4th house. So it's like I'm always trying to balance home. Remember, 4th house is home. And I always end up doing so much stuff for people and all those things, trying to get all that going. Plus, I try to do the things that I love to do that's important to me. So, oh, I need to stir my coffee up. That would be helpful, right? And let's get started so we can go do some readings. When I say I've been so tickled sitting here trying to, y'all gonna laugh at me, to see who we need to do next. So y'all make sure y'all chime off in the comments and let me know who y'all want to do. Let me make y'all laugh. I got a list. Let me show y'all. And so, hold on. So the list, right? I put on here, it's so much going on. I've been trying to keep up. The Met Gala situation was a hot mess. But I've been so tickled with what's her name? Bro, really, she done did a diss track, child, to her damn sister. Okay, so I wrote them down because that's a mess. Okay. Tasha K, girl, we gotta do her. I wrote Cardi B and Steffon. Y'all chime off in them comments, cause y'all was cussing me out when I did the reading in the back, and I said, did I not say this, y'all? I said, this is inappropriate. This is the lover's card. I can't remember, but I do remember that. And I remember I said, this relationship is shady. And look where we at. We here now, right? So I wrote Cardi B, Steffon, and Offsett, and Cardi. I mean, from the Met Gala, it's a lot. So I wrote the Met, okay? Because of Beyonce, Blue, and Jay-Z. And say what you want to say about them and all that, but that was some black excellence. They was looking really, really good. And I was loving it. And I love the fact that Blue, Baby Blue say, don't fuck with me. I'm not taking off my glasses. I know that's right. Blue. So, you know, we wrote down Rihanna and Asap, child, because that's a girl. I ain't writing down Tyler. I no disrespect, y'all. I know y'all got fans, but I ain't never been impressed. I mean, and I mean that from the depths of my heart. She just ain't never did it for me. But Rihanna Asap, and I guess we can ask about that when we do Okay. And I also wrote down Housewives of Atlanta, my girls, Player P, and all of them. So, yeah, we got to do them because they got a lot going on over there. And it's a new season. And I was thinking about, y'all, we could do some, like, maybe the astrology charts, because rest in peace to Ted Turner, right? Oh, man. I'm telling my real age, but hey, he's a pillar here. I mean, we in Atlanta, baby. He's Atlanta, and I mean, of course, he did CNN, but you know. And I'm gonna go in my archive because I was actually blessed enough to be present when they named the street downtown after him, which should have been done so much long ago. But y'all know Big Ted, he passed on, and we need to do Michael Jackson for y'all that didn't see the movie yet. That's why I was trying to wait, because y'all know I went to see the movie the first day. Okay, I cannot. That's the baddest motherfucker on earth, period. That's it. Michael Joseph Jackson. What? Who's bad? Nobody's badder. The best y'all gonna get in this generation of Michael Jackson is Chris Brown. That's it. That's all. And that's my nephew in my mind, right? Oh, speaking of nephew, shout out to my nephew, Jabari Smith Jr., baby. They did good. They stood on business. They stood strong. Houston Rockets. They had a great year this year. So I'm proud of him. I really, really am. He did. Of course, he's superstar. Proud of him. What else I'm trying to think of before we get going? I wrote Michael Jackson, so that's right, Mike. We got a Mike, right? It's somebody else that, and like I said, y'all chime in, because, y'all know who we got to do? Let me write that down. Harry Styles and Zoe. And y'all was arguing with me. Go back in the archives. I said, this is looking like they can get engaged or something. I think I said that. So let's make sure, because they a sexy, sexy couple, baby. I love them. And how y'all feel about Blake Honey? Because they say them people settle for $0. So what y'all think about, what's the man's name? Justin Baldoni. Because y'all cussed me out, and I really wasn't trying to be funny. I promise you I wasn't. Let me see. Because they say they settled for what? $0. And yeah, I think that's all I could think about. And maybe one time we could just do character astrology for Bridgerton, because that's, even though they came out a few months ago, I really loved it because of the Cinderella effect. Because Cinderella is my favorite princess. Okay, so I ain't even drink my coffee. Let me get that going and let's get into some things, y'all. Y'all, hope y'all starting y'all day really well. Okay. Oh, I forgot. You know, y'all know we got to do Chris Brown, and the goal was for me to do him on Cinco de Mayo, because that's his birthday, 505. But guess what? Happy solar return again to all my beautiful Tauruses. Y'all know I love y'all. It's Taurus Nation out here, so we got to add nephew to the list. Okay. So we gonna do that, and then I'm gonna we'll do a quick reading on this one, like get y'all day going type of, yeah. And then we're gonna keep the notification bells on, because I'm trying to think of who I need to do first. Let me write Chris Brown. Maybe I don't know who we gonna start with first. Let me see. This gonna be like a energy for y'all. I guess that the Cardi and Steffon, because that's a mess, and I've said all of that. I guess we could do them first, but we need to do Rihanna too, y'all, and ASAP. So we got a long list. Let's just get the ball rolling. All right, keep them bells on. Let's get going. I always try to drink the whole thing so I can start the day. At least I already got it going. So. Oh, and I really like this brand, y'all. It's here in Georgia. Callaway Blue. It's a really good water. Oh, and you know what, y'all? Really, 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 really forgot. While I'm sitting here now drinking my coffee, and I'm like, I'm trying to get caught up to see all the stuff that's going on so we can start the day. And I was really pissed off watching, and rest in peace to Ashley Janae, Rest in peace. She was laid to rest. And my goal is to really start posting more in the forum so y'all can see. So make sure y'all look at that. Because I'm gonna put regular things in there for y'all. You know, little stuff letting y'all know what's going on. The transits, motivational messages, all that. So check that out. Because I want y'all to... and I'm going to try to make sure that I try to do it daily. It's a goal. It's a goal. I wrote that down, too, on my list. Yes, post daily, right? And this really pissed me off that, what's his name? I don't even want to say his fucking name. And I'm already saying F-bombs before we start. But come on. Come on. To say something on the day that she was buried, and you ain't said nothing to the family, or nothing since this whole, miss me with that bullshit. And for y'all that didn't get to check out the readings, one was long and one was a little shorter. I don't really deal with things like that, but this situation really, really just bothered my soul. So, ooh, I don't like that. That pissed me off. I just had to say, like, that ain't it right there. Looking at some of the Met looks is everything. Especially that, what's her name? It was a few of them. That's why we got to go over that. We got to do the Met, guys. We got to. Who else? It was something else. Tasha K done, I said we got to do her, so I guess we'll tap on that one with her and Cardi when I do her, since they said she lost the sanction. But from the way that I was able to view it quickly, she was laughing, but you know I'm gonna pull the clips up for y'all, I always will. But I was noticing that as well, so I didn't want to forget that. We'll go over that. And it was one more thing too. You know what was really, really bothered me? I'm trying to look as I go. I always try to stay up on what's next, right? And I just lost my train of thought, so let's get it going. One more thing. You know what I forgot? And y'all, I know y'all laughing like, what else? What else? But for real, now go back to that reading. Don't I say it every time I stood on the 10? That let me know, like, the cards, I'm gonna stay in my, you know, they tell the truth, period. When we do the reading, we can have our opinion, we could think we want to think, but when them cards at the table, it's telling a story. And ain't that interesting that every time I flip for that baby with blue face, y'all, I was like, something ain't right. I said it. I mean, I done several reads on Krishan, and we definitely, let's write them down. We gotta do an update on Blueface trifling ass. Let's do him. So we got him on the list and all that, but him coming on board and saying that wasn't his baby. And remember, I kept saying, Sun is in reverse, though. I do remember often saying, it's something about this baby. It's not this man baby, but of course Sun in reverse, because we do know that Junior got challenges. But Junior look like he pushing along, I'm telling you. With Krishan coming into the energy of Coach, life is changing for her. So let's just pray that she stay on that path, because the baby, what's her name? She need to be admitted to a mental facility at this point, because I don't even know if I just want to, on Clarissa, yeah, for real, a whole fucking clown and a whole joke. Like, I just don't have nothing else to say about it. All I'm gonna say is that, sis, you need to do better, for real, because it's crazy. It's crazy, and I understand the need to go viral and all that, you know, but girl, you keep saying that you want to fight a man. Girl, 50 Cent will knock you out with one hand. She done went on another most recent interview telling me she want to fight Layla Ali. So you want to fight everybody, but everybody in your profession, in your group, that you obviously gonna get your ass knocked out because you dug in everybody else fight, right? But keep picking out all these people that ain't got nothing to do with the profession. She need to be admitted. It's sad. That's all I can say. She gotta do better. So this, that's what I think I came up with that I can remember. I have to say this. How did y'all feel when y'all heard him do this interview with Jason Lee and him going ahead and stating that Junior wasn't his child? I'm interested to see how y'all felt, because I kept seeing, and I'm talking about people that had so many debacles and debates. It's his. He just does that every time he get mad at Krishan. We all know that Krishan and damn Blueface is a fucking... That was crazy. That was a whole funky ride. They took us on for a long, everybody, the world, okay? Just a whole circus and a mess. And he still got his circus going, of course. But I'm telling you, sound off in the comments, because I want to hear what y'all got to say about that. Because that was interesting for him to go ahead and say, all right, the bullshit, which to me is still narcissistic. It's still whatever. But hey, that's their thing. You know, that's what he is. What's the word? I can't even think of a word for him right now. It's too early in the morning, but very chaotic, and it's just all over the place with them. And it just seems like a lot of willing participants in the whole thing. It just blows my mind. But yeah, I just had to say that too. Yeah. One thing, I always have all the trinkets, guys. Look, y'all know I got all the little dingsy. Yeah. I'm thinking. As we get going today with the readings and stuff, I was like, okay, so what direction am I rocking? Oh, y'all, make sure y'all probably be like, what is this? Where y'all seeing the other channel come up that says the Eat Heavenly Cupcakes Tarot. But it's another channel that I've been working on, and really the goal there. So follow it and like and subscribe if you see it come up, because I do, you know, I'm posting the videos that I post. I know y'all like, what the hell? But the goal is to let that one end up being faceless, you know, and just doing more of random messages, as well as more of the random messages and all like zodiac reads, like more of that. And my little theme robe that I got from Shein, isn't that cute, guys? I gotta get this stuff so y'all can get a hold of this, like put the stuff in there. But isn't it so cute? No, it's morning. I really gotta get my mind right before we start flipping, you know. Look at that. Isn't that cute? I always got all the trinkets, right? But yeah, more of that, and definitely it's time. It's like goals is to just get on a schedule, right? Like I need to make sure that I'm having more of that. So y'all make sure y'all check out those, because I'm gonna add those in to mix with the celebrity, y'all zodiac signs. And I was thinking about going live, but you know what I was thinking, y'all? Maybe if we go live like once a week or something like that, we could do it in the morning, or maybe once or twice, you know? Kind of like wait, get going type vibe, but we can kind of get into some stuff. So I'm just trying to think it out, right? Okay. I've been thinking through it. And it's giving me peace when I'm able to come sit on the deck early in the morning to finish up my coffee and think about it all and just get the day going, right? So let's get going. You know what's another thing that's funny? Like, I just realized that the way that I'm recording it, it needs to go this way so it can expand out long. So when y'all see my first little vlog, don't be laughing when I'm in the middle, like small, like the short, and then I expand wide, because I'm figuring this thing out. So it's all about having fun, and, so, you know. I have to show y'all my Mother's Day nails. Look, Mother's Day nails. Oh, I forgot to show y'all my Mother's Day nails. I gotta go get my hair did now, but I got all that. And my lashes in there, all the good stuff. Red bird, y'all. It's a red bird. Here we go. It's a beautiful red bird right there. Do y'all see it? I'm figuring out this vlogging thing. I'm figuring it out, guys. Hey guys, see how I said it's all over the place. So the hair journey started, and what I did get done was a quick random messages. So I will try to do that when I get to the beauty shop as I'm getting my hair braided. At least post that up there for you guys today so far. As well as I did start the beginning of the reading. So we're gonna have Cardi first, Rihanna Asap. Well, Cardi, Steffon, the whole crew, okay? And then we gonna have Harry Styles, gotta add them in there, and Zoe Kravitz, and we got to do Robillas. So I did the beginning of those, so we can go ahead and get into the car. So when I come back, I'll do that, and I have, my hair will be done, so then I'll be able to do the lucky angel number messages. So it's always an adventure. Okay, so I'm taking it out now, guys, okay? Taking the hair down, laughing and listening to my lot girl. She is tickling me right now. I love Billy. Let me listen to her and take this hair out. Yeah, I'm almost finished, guys. Get my hair done, and she's the best. So if you in the A, go ahead and let them know yourself.
My name is Destiny, and I do braids. I'm shy.
That's my girl. Don't be shy. This, like I said, this new, y'all. But I said y'all gonna roll with me in my bits and pieces. So before I get back to my reading, alright. So I'll let y'all see the finished product when you done. But then, remember, let them know where you at. She in the ATL.
I'm in Atlanta. You guys can come see me. I do very good braids. As you can see, we're almost done, and y'all will see the finishing product.
Yay. I'll put her information down in the contact. Cards, Aries, you first, but I just thought about it like, oh my God, I've been trying to think of, you know, people we gonna add to the list. So I gotta add Anderson .Paak because I love Anderson .Paak. And you know I love my girl Mariah. Okay. And Gemini. So we gotta get into that. Yeah, let's write Queen Crown by Mariah. Haha. Okay. That's my girl, baby. We gotta add Drake because I'm tired of his bullshit. Like, I'm so fucking sick of him. Like, nigga, just come out with the motherfucking music, okay? The bullshit, I'm over it. Who else? Who else? Ooh, I gotta do my motherfucker. Excuse my French, y'all, but I love Kanye. Okay, he is one of my favorites. So we got to do him because they said he passed the bar, y'all, on the first try. And I have never done a reading on him. I love him so much. He is just so vastly smart. So to people's unknowing, and a lot of that has to do with that. So maybe we have to do a special one on him with his astrology chart because it's a big deal. He's a big deal. And I know people are like, get the fuck out of here. But I bet you while you saying get the fuck out of here, you got them Yeezys on your feet. Okay. And the price ain't went down on them yet. They cost more than what they bought, what they were, what you had bought them when you bought them first. Okay. So we gotta do Lewis Hamilton and Kim. And I ain't never done Kim, I don't think. But that's who I could think of right now, y'all. So I'm gonna keep adding because our list getting longer and longer. So just know we gonna bust them down and start with Cardi. And I don't know, some type of live we gotta do, but maybe it'll be like a morning show vibe, like I was saying. Okay, so let's get into some things. Hey Aries, so this is your card. And just some quick random messages for you. Since this is my first vlog or vlog, I think I'm saying it right or wrong. I'm gonna have it together though. I'm getting it together. So, ooh, y'all already got it coming out the gate, okay? What's y'all messages, okay? All right, my beautiful Aries collective, sun, moon, and rising. And maybe even your Venus, okay? Placement. Energy and auras, my beautiful ones. Okay, so keeping your thoughts and energy positive, Aries. You know, how you think affects your energy and your aura, okay? So it's your thought process right now, okay? How you view things, your perspective, all right? And even your delivery. So keep your thoughts and energy, you know, positive, okay? Technology, okay? Your angels, you know, ancestors and spirit guides, they can see that you need a little break from technology. And that could be different for you all. Some for you guys, it's the phone, it's the computer, it's, you know, some of this computer love stuff you got to kind of unplug from, you know? Expecting a miracle. Yes, Aries. Life is life is so magical. So expect a miracle shortly. I love that for you guys, as you deserve it. Especially, look, happy Mother's Day to my beautiful mothers this weekend too, okay? Y'all strong ones. And that's so cool. Expect that miracle, okay? You guys got step back to see clearly now. Distance brings understanding. You see things differently from afar. Clarity returns with space. And I think that message came up already at some point. So, lost the spark. The energy that has shifted. Excitement fades quietly. Something feels different now. And this could be in reference to a person, place, or thing, Aries, okay? You know, relationship or a situation could have lost the spark in the energy. And maybe it's a situation where you guys got to step back so you can see clearly. Okay? And maybe you've been on these folks' technology or on their page is what I'm also getting is random messages, right? And maybe you need to, again, it's saying step back so you can see things clearly, right? So with that energy and auras, stepping back to see things clearly, but in the energy, keeping your thoughts and your mindset positive, right? Because you can have an energy about something that you may have seen or discovered, Aries, that you might not like what you're seeing. So it's going to be about you need to take a step back and dot the T's, cross the I's, and before you jump to conclusions, right? Because it's an energy where something could have been dulled out. It's different for you all. So take what resonates, leave the rest behind, okay? You guys got receipts already. So like I said, y'all gonna be seeing something with that technology energy coming up, okay? And the evidence is lining up, baby. And the messages reveal motives. Truth is undeniable. Aries, this is your message because it's about this phone. Ain't that something? And with the miracle energy too, even though miracles are coming, clearly, it also gives me the energy of you didn't even expect this to happen. Maybe it's been something that you might have had a hunch about, right? Stepping back to see clearly, like, what's really going on. Because things might have been a little dull or things can be off. You know, that's how life goes and relationships are. It is what it is. But it's something you done discovered in somebody's phone or device or whatever that can look like for you. And this shit happens suddenly, right? But you got to keep them thoughts and mindset positive. Make sure you don't go to accusing people or something, right? Make sure that you know for sure. That's why I'm saying step back to see things clearly, okay? And, somebody is going to be a woman or a feminine energy. She said, what? A shocking comment spreads instantly. Reactions explode. Expect emotional aftershocks. Aries, what the heck y'all got going on? Let's get a few more energy. This thing finna unfold for y'all, ain't it? Ooh, okay. So block the noise. Too many opinions. I said that. That's why you got to step back to see things clearly. Too many opinions cloud your clarity. Silence helps you reconnect with yourself, so protect your inner voice. Okay, guys? And let's pull an angel number message for you guys. Random messages. Okay? Aries. Okay. Triple fours, protective magic. Your prayers are heard, Aries. You are being heard. Be assured that your angels are guiding you, surrounding you, and answering your prayers for protection. It may be a time of struggle. You know, it's different for you all, but you're being led into the light by divine forces. So take a moment now to thank your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides for their protective presence in your life, all right? So, because this is on the bottom of the deck as I close out, I'm going to give you this message. Angel number 315. Declutter life, Aries. Create mental space, guys. Your state of mind is a direct reflection of your physical space. Your angels are signaling you that work needs to be done here. The time is right to declutter your space as a way to also declutter your mind. Okay? Take an inventory of the room you're currently in. And is there one thing you can clean, store, donate, recycle, or throw away? All right? Peace and love, Aries. You got this, baby. Okay, this is you. It is y'all birthday season. Again, I can't say it enough. Happy solar return to my beautiful Tauruses. Sun, moon, and rising, and Venus placements if you have one. Okay, Taurus. And listen, enjoy yourselves. Remember, you guys are the five senses. That's what you guys represent. All the five pleasures, right? I had to say that for y'all. I already pressed your cards. And again, these are random messages for you that you need to hear right now. You know, so let's get you a couple messages, all right? Hope y'all been enjoying yourselves too. And happy early Mother's Day weekend again. To all my beautiful moms, baby. Y'all put in the work on a daily, all day, every day, right? I think that was y'all messages. So let's take it. You got who is your go-to person, Taurus. All right. We all need someone who we can vent to when we've had a meltdown. Okay, guys? So the energy in that regard, love and relationships. Choosing your relationships wisely as you are choosing your future family. Okay, guys? So this is an energy also just coming in right away with relationships with you. And it's different for you all, right, guys? But this is kind of around, you know, it could be your relationship can be affected by an outside person who is your go-to person, right? And again, take what resonates for you guys and leave the rest behind. But that's just, you know, a little bit of energy that I'm even getting off the cards, okay? Feeling overwhelmed for some of you guys. And a lot, we always got a lot going on. I mean, that's a fact in the day-to-day, okay? So let me just say this even before I read the message. You know, Spirit saying y'all got to find calm in the storm, okay? So whichever way y'all can touch, you know, connect to Spirit, because we connect in all different ways, all different faiths, all different religions, right? But what gets you calm? All right, you got to take care of you. If you don't take care of you, then what's going to happen? Okay, hello. So be the lion, not the zebra. All right, decide to take control of your life and the stress will start to fade immediately. Okay, Taurus. I'm going to take this. Spirit saying the simple life, right? Life becomes easier as you guys put effort into being organized and minimizing. And see, that's the energy from feeling overwhelmed, okay? But I'm going to say that message again. Be the lion, not the zebra, all right? Decide to take control of your life and the stress will start to fade immediately, okay? So let's get you some random messages. And I'm going to tell you something. Also, this is the energy of that situation we were speaking of in relationships, love and relationships, right? And this situation, this shit could be very overwhelming to this relationship, right? The energy. And it's just like things have come to a head and it's time for you to, you know, simplify, make some decisions. If you got to get rid of some things, if you got to add, whatever works, or even meeting something in the middle. But you know where I'm going with it, right? So it's going to be about you doing it so you can have peace. Because guess what? You got to have peace. That's what matters. And see, look at that message. Drama magnet, right? Chaos gravitates towards you. Messy energy follows. Protect your emotional space. If this ain't y'all message, stars. And I know it's random, but I know y'all chime in them comments. All right, so bestie tea time, baby. Your friends know the real story. Information connects behind the scenes. And truth enters through the bestie channel. Ain't that something? Because who is your go-to person? Is this ain't your messages? Who is your go-to person? Your bestie. Your bestie, somebody is what? Jealous in the energy, right? Wow. Take your power back, period. Someone drained your strength and you reclaiming what's yours. Your confidence rises again, Taurus, okay? And say no first. I can't make these messages up. Listen to this. Your peace matters more than their expectations. Didn't I just say your peace? You got to have peace. Listen, your peace matters more than their expectations, so you don't need to over-explain. Saying no protects your energy, okay? So let's get you a few angel number messages, you know, as we ride out in y'all messages. But ooh, Taurus, y'all got to get a container on something and not be stressed, because you got to worry about you. You got to have peace, okay? All right. Get this. Got two messages, okay? You got two. Ooh, listen to y'all angels' messages. Y'all, this gonna trip y'all out. I'm gonna lead with this one. 943, angel number 943, Taurus. New timeline. Re-energize yourself. As you find yourself at the end of one timeline, another one has already begun. It is time to re-energize yourself and create new goals and dreams to manifest within this new timeline. So if it's possible, move your body now towards a space that is closer to nature. I can't make this up, didn't I just say? Oh my gosh. And even if it's just closer to an open window, guys, feel the fresh air ground you, clearing new pathways for intentions to flow, okay? Angel number 255, new choices. Changes are indicators, okay, guys? Changes are coming and will bring new decisions for you to make. So your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides are encouraging you to greet these changes as assurance that your intentions are coming to be. Reflect on a negative emotion or worry that you've been ruminating on lately. Take time to visualize it, withering into the universe, and let it go, all right? And y'all, be easy. And put yourself first, okay? And then the next one, peace and love, y'all. See y'all soon. All right, Gemini. I already blessed y'all cards and stuff, so this is your cards. And these are just your random messages that y'all need to know right now, just in it timeless too, okay? So be right on time, and this message is gonna find you right when you need it, okay? So let's see what's going on with my beautiful Geminis, okay? Because y'all season is almost here. It's almost y'all solar return, babies. And I love y'all crazy selves. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Kanye is one of my faves. Prince is so many. Tupac, oh my God. Of course, I gotta brag and say my own family. Andre 3000, for sure, right? Peace, oh, and CeeLo. We got Geminis and Dungeon family. That's a fact. Okay, so peace is in the energy. That is so good. Listen, because you cannot buy peace. Can you imagine a world without war, guys? And we at war right now, right? So this is a message we leaving with, huh? Can you imagine a world without war? How good would that be, right? Boundaries. Setting clear boundaries with people when their behavior is unacceptable. Okay? Money flow. Money. Oh, whoa, baby. That's that. Oh, whoa. Manifest what you want by manipulating energy with your mind. That's good. Meditation. Use this guide when you want to meet up with past over loved ones during your meditation. I'm gonna take this. Spirit saying take this. Reopen the lines of communication. Have you been missing someone and want to contact them again? Okay, Gemini, so a few different messages are coming in, right? It's a lot, though, and it's different for you all. So remember to take what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? But it's a situation of, for some of you guys, small group, it could be a relationship, right? And it could be just your current relationship. And I always like to, even if you ever see me do the cards, it's always the current past when I'm doing a spread, right? Because currently and kind of past, right? And it's the energy where it's relationship between you guys. Y'all could be on the outs, you could be on a break, or it could be a situation where, you guys may don't even live in the same state for some of you guys, right? Boundaries are here, right? But it's like you want to go back and you want to make things right, okay? And boundaries need to be put in place because maybe whatever got y'all to a place on the outs, right, has a lot to do with how you guys communicate. It could even be an economic situation, or money could be involved in, even a situation between the two of you, right? So again, this could be for a small group. For some of you guys, money energy and, when I see boundaries, it's like you got to really tighten up, get on that budget. You got to put some plans in place, right? Boundaries. And really, really stand on them. And you got to change your mindset because the mind is limitlessly right? And maybe you are at a stuck in your boundaries or your thought process and your mindset on how you connect with money and money energy, right? And it's an idea for some of you guys that you got in place, and you need to change the perspective on it. But you got to start with, again, like the message say, manifest what you want by manipulating energy with your mindset. So it's going into meditation. You know, meditation is key. So a lot of y'all, it's just messages maybe for some of y'all needed to hear that how you start your day is what matters. You know, y'all are all about communication. Hell, y'all Gemini, you are communication. Mercury, right? But you gotta meditate, guys. And listen, it's different for you all. So however you connect the spirit, whichever way. It's all different faiths, different religions, some non-religion. But it's how you connect the spirit in some way. If it's not, then it's how you gonna connect to daughter earth. I know a lot of people say Mother Earth, but it's daughter earth, right? Because this is going to bring you peace. And somebody got to balance them twins out, right? So, you know, being open and changing how you do things, making sure that you set clear boundaries with people when their behavior is unacceptable, right? And that way, when you do reopen up lines of communication, you know, y'all got clear boundaries. So backstage talk, you know, conversations about you happen when you're not in the room. Multiple voices blend into one story, and someone is spreading narratives. So y'all got to watch out for that energy. So that may go back to setting these boundaries, right? That's interesting. Too many opinions. Everyone has commentary. Not every voice deserves space. Silence gives clarity. Need we say less with boundaries right here in play. There you go. And new skills are activated. And this may, for some of you guys, I can't make this up. New skills are activated. You're learning fast. Your talents are expanding. This growth changes everything. Yes, it does. And this can also really probably progress and just boost off by you guys adding meditation and clearing the energy and manipulating the energy on how you want to manifest the money, right? So that's a message for you guys. And let's get you a quick angel message, okay? Oh, there it goes. Fell right on down. 433, angel number. Angels oversee. Ask for help. All right. You may have been feeling lost as to which direction to go in life lately, but your angels acknowledge this and ask you to put your faith in them. Write down the decisions you've been putting off. Then ask your angels for divine guidance about how to proceed. It already said, you know, in the messages to draw another card, asking for insight. So you see how y'all got several messages because these are your messages, right? And it's funny. It's like your angels, ancestors, spirit guides got messages for you guys through this meditation. Ain't that something? So use this guide when you want to meet up with the past over loved ones during your meditation. So some Mother's Day weekend. Again, happy Mother's Day to all my beautiful mothers. But this is a mother energy that may be coming through and got a message for y'all. Hell, y'all better play the number. Some of y'all comment if one of y'all mother energies give y'all a number to play and y'all hit the lottery this weekend. So let me hurry up and get this vlog together before it can get on out for y'all, okay? 590, angel number, yes. And today is Rico Day, 509, because this is the day they memorialized him at the four-way on Camilton and Delow, baby. So anytime y'all visiting the ATL, you pull up on that sidewalk, Camilton and that four-way, you know, that four-way, you going to see Rico right there for the Wayfield Plaza, his memorial. Just like Dr. King got one, Rico Wade Sr. got one. Ain't that right? So gather your strengths, all right? Focus on your talents. Your angels encourage you to gather your strengths. In the next chapter, you will need to focus on what you can do rather than what you cannot do. So reflect now upon the talent you have, no matter how small or inconsequential you may think it is. Talk about your talent out loud to yourself as if you're telling someone else, and do this until it feels natural. And this goes right along with new skills activated. I'm going to say it again. You guys are learning fast. Your talents are expanding, and this growth changes everything, okay? Closing out, angel number 722, restoring acts. What a way to close out. Clear your energetic space, because your meditation going to bring you that money and that peace. Ain't that something, Gemini? Clear your energetic space. Your angels need you to cleanse your energy today, baby. Get going. They're telling you, it's become too muddy with things that are holding you back right now. Pick up some of your favorite crystals and move them in a circle around your auric field. The energy around you that is also a part of you. Visualize anything that needs to go leaving your auric field through meditation. Ain't that something? You know what? Enough said. Peace and love. I'll see y'all in the next one. Love y'all. I'm beautiful Cancer, sun, moon, and rising. These are your cards. So I've already blessed them. So let's get into your messages, Cancer. What's up, Cancer? What y'all got going on? We about to find out right now, huh? Let's see. Again, this is for my beautiful, you guys, Cancer collective, sun, moon, and rising, and Venus placements, okay? And Cancer, happy Mother's Day, as you are the mother for real, baby. All right? So happy Mother's Day to all my beautiful mothers out there, okay? And what y'all got going on? Meditation is a real thing for a lot of you zodiac signs, okay? So using this guide when you want to meet up with past over loved ones during your meditation sessions, okay? So your mother's energy, and it is this Mother's Day weekend, it's a message through and through. And I want y'all to make sure y'all sound off and you come back in my comments and you confirm to me. But some of y'all mother's energies that cross over, pay attention to your dreams. Let me hurry up and get this thing out to y'all, because they gonna give y'all a lottery number, something. Y'all need to go play that number. I bet y'all gonna hit, okay? Or they just got some messages that they want to get to you and need you to know. And a lot of y'all, you need to start meditation anyway. Whichever way you connect with spirit. Remember, we was all different faiths, religions. Take all type of people to make the world go round. So whichever way you connect to spirit, you got to get on it with that, okay? Meditation. I can't make this up. Y'all got meditation and exercise. If you don't use it, you lose it. What y'all doing? Y'all sitting around at home? Because home is what y'all love to do, Cancers, right? Because that is where y'all are. Y'all are home. Okay? So it's time for you guys to get out the house and get moving. Connect to Mother Nature. Get some fresh air. Get that blood, your veins circulating. Okay? Some of y'all even need to get back into some healthier eating habits. Okay? If this ain't y'all messages, this y'all messages. Technology. Your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides can see that you need a break from technology. Okay? Because you guys been having a lot going on. And it's different for you all. Remember, these messages are random messages. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind, right? I'm loving that for y'all. So listen. I can't make this y'all messages right here. So it's a different message, right? Different messages, Cancer. So choose to be here. Surrender to where you are now, and your life will miraculously turn out the way that you want to. Wow. And then Spirit saying, this is why I always turn the deck upside down. Raise your vibration. Remember who you are. And reconnect with spirit. And choose a higher timeline. So listen up. This y'all thing, right? Technology. And this is different for you all. But some of y'all, you just going. You the boss. Y'all stand on business when it comes to things. Cancer, you do. But guess what? You got to put you first. Because if you don't take care of you, then guess what? You ain't gonna be here to do none of this no way. So y'all got to tighten up. Y'all got to start from within. Meditation. Internal. You the vessel. So you pouring into you. Y'all got to take better care of yourself. Look at that. Then exercise. External. Right? Outer. Your energy. And y'all know y'all like to look good. Come on now. Y'all got to take a break from this the day-to-day, the mundane, the da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay? You got to take care of yourself. So y'all got to get a routine in place or refreshing the routine, dusting it off. You know, and better eating habits add on into that with it. Because this goes along to me with raising your vibration. Remembering who you are and reconnecting to spirit. And you choose a higher timeline. And y'all vibrate so high already. So come on, vibrate higher, right? I love that song. Don't y'all? I forget her name. She is so amazing. I love that song, Vibrate. Higher. Guadalupe. I don't want to mess it up because she's too beautiful. But yeah, and somebody, y'all angels, ancestors, spirit guys, y'all crossover mothers got some messages for y'all, okay? So expect a miracle, all right? Expect a miracle. Life is magical. Expect that miracle shortly. And it's funny that the message says shortly because you got to go into that meditation. That's somebody gonna get that money, I'm telling you. That motherly spirit got some messages for y'all and raising your vibration. Once you get into that meditation and that exercise and take away from this day-to-day and choosing to be here, choosing you, raising the vibration, miracle happening. Prioritize your energy. You know what? That's it. That's y'all messages because I can't even make it up. Not everyone deserves access to your energy. It's precious. So choose where you place it. Listen, it say right here, choose to be here. Surrender to where you are now and your life will miraculously turn out the way you want. Wow. Let's get one more message. That's interesting. I'm done. Y'all gonna be so through when y'all hear this. If this ain't y'all messages, listen. Choose a softer life, guys. Peace over pressure. Because your angels, you know, they can see that you need a break from technology. Peace over pressure. Gentleness over chaos. Your life can feel lighter. Wow. Let's get you an angel number message, okay? It's all about taking care of you. And y'all getting those, you know, the energy. Raising your vibration. Getting back into you and yourself. Your home, your body, your vessel, right? Okay. So make magic. Angel number 151. Your desires are in your hands. Your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, they say the time is now to create your future. And the things that you want are not just going to happen on their own. So you need to create them. The steps that you take today have a direct link to what happens to you in your future. Sitting quiet. Meditate. Meditation. Y'all see that? Sit in a quiet spot and take 5 deep centering breaths. 5 is the number for change. So when you taking them 5 deep breaths, you calling in change. That's Yeye Oshun. Okay? She bring change. 555s. 5 5s and 5s. As you inhale, envision supportive energy, guys, flowing into you as you exhale and know that what you want wants you, okay? Angel number 125, be serious. Invest in yourself earnestly. Your angels are reminding you that your interests and goals must be taken seriously. If you put them on the back burner, the universe will too reflect now on a promise you've made to yourself recently. Reaffirm your commitment to yourself and to that promise by repeating this mantra a few times until it begins to sink in. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am worthy. Okay? Again, and this is all about y'all. So this is even more confirmation in your messages, okay, Cancer? 635, angel number, stagnant. Life grows in the peaceful moments. Y'all keep getting that peace. Y'all got to get to it. Y'all got to connect to peace. Your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides know that life has felt stagnant lately. But that doesn't mean nothing is happening behind the scenes. And this is for a small group of y'all, right? Remember, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. So sit for 1 minute where you can be undisturbed. Again, going back to meditation, right? And focusing on your breathing, trying to be as connected to your own self as possible. And when the minute is up, notice how much you have mindfully changed, even in that short, seemingly uneventful stretch of time, okay? And as we close out, unchain yourself, release the negative. There's a space inside you being used to hold the bitterness of the past. Your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides implore you to keep the lessons, but to let go of the resentment. You don't need to feel bad in order to protect yourself from these things happening again. Take a moment now to visualize the anger you hold. Meditation again, ain't that something? And now picture yourself giving it back to the place or person you received it from. Feel the freedom of not having to hold that anger any longer. And I'm going to say something, Spirit saying something. It's different for you all. Like I said, small group, take what resonates. But with that 501, remember, it said that you got to go into meditation because you're going to be speaking to a crossed over loved one. Cancer, you eyes, guys, are the mother, you the moon. This is a mother that's crossed over, got a message for you because 501 is Mother's Day. Y'all better play that lottery number. Go play that 510 if it ain't already failed in your state. But it's a repeat number. Run it. But they got a message for you. A mother has a message for you, okay? All right? And if it's some resentment you have, they want you to release it. That's crossed over too. All right? Peace and love. I'll see y'all soon. My beautiful Leo collector. Sun, Moon, and Rising Leos. This is for, again, my beautiful Leo collective, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus placements, okay? I already brushed your cards. And let me say this again. Happy, happy Mother's Day to my beautiful, beautiful Leos out there. Okay, my Leo queens, baby. Yes, ma'am. So let's see what's going on, Leo. These are random messages, you know, that you need to know right now. And it's timeless. So it'll find you right when it needs to, I promise. So let's see what's going on with my beautiful Leo collective. Okay. Almost. Okay. All right, Leo. Dance. Okay, Leo, y'all gonna be dancing this weekend. It is Mother's Day. You're gonna be celebrating and just dance. The energy can bring blessings. It's time to dance to your favorite music. And Leo, it's time for you guys to have a good time with your friends. And again, it is Mother's Day weekend, so you guys will be celebrating. Okay. All right. That's what's up. And Leo, what good messages. Sorry about that. Peace. So you guys been dealing with a lot, and it's just time to release. Because you got dance and you got peace. Can you imagine a world without war? How good would that be? Angry people. So, Leo, you've been dealing with angry people. And it's time for you to let that go. So you can find your peace. Because war is argument and fight. Don't engage with angry people. It's time for you to let go. And release and go have a good time. And choose peace for you. That's what it's looking like. And remember, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. But this is for some of y'all. It's about finding your peace. Because if you don't have peace, nothing. Right? How does that go? Animals. Okay. How lucky are you? How lucky are we to be able to have pets in our lives? So some of y'all might need to be taking better care of your baby, your fur babies. Or maybe for, a small group, it's just a situation where your fur baby may need a little bit more attention right now from you, okay? Might need to take more walks or something. Oh, I love, I got my baby and must be asleep right now. My Echo baby, he over there. Oh, and listen, y'all got dodgy neighbors. So Leo, watch out for that for some of you guys. So know when to walk away and know when to run. So watch out for people around your house for some of you guys. That's a small group and they might have angry energy. That's interesting. Career. You have the potential to make a real difference to the world with your choice of career. So, Leo, what's up? Y'all energy, you not sharing your creative gifts? Y'all got some gifts that need to be shared with the world. Not only is it going to make a difference, wow, it's like what the gifts that you have, their legacy changing, and y'all got to get on it. Okay, Leo. Who holding back on the career and the gifts? I want to know. Chime in the comments if it resonates for y'all, right? That's too many. But I'll take what fell right here in the middle. What are messages? Trusting your vision. Right here with the career and your gifts. That's why I said whatever's in the middle is it. Your perspective is valid and you see things clearly beneath the noise. So trust what you observe. Okay? So again, trusting your vision. And again, and this might, when neighbors, it don't necessarily mean somebody living directly by you. It can be for some. But when I see neighbors, I say neighborhood maybe. Around your neighborhood and that energy, right? And I'm speaking messages because my nose itching. That's funny. But maybe it's an energy just to watch out around the neighborhood and just paying attention to maybe a situation where you out and about and maybe where you somewhere celebrating just and saying dance, right? And just if a paying attention, just let them have it. Maybe that's the energy that's coming up, in the right now that I'm gathering, right? And then also the energy of trusting your vision and your gifts, because you guys are the one you create. You Leo. And you create from the heart. So you do need that dance energy because dance is creative, right? Because Shango is the king of dance. Yes. So, and that's Leo energy, fire energy, right? Because it's level up season, Leo. It's level up season, baby. Your mindset is changing and new versions of you are emerging. You ready for the next stage. You ready to go. So it's going to be about trusting your vision and your gifts and being authentically who you are. Remember, it says you have the potential to make a real difference to the world with your choice of career. You are Leo. It's how you create. You got to trust your vision, right? So let's see what angel messages got for you as we close out, Leo. That's what's up, Leo. Oh, y'all got triple threes, and I can't make it up. Triple threes is Eshu Odara. Yes, King of Kings, baby. Legba, that's the four-way. Triple threes is the open road. Open roads right here. Open roads, guys. Equilibrium. Nurture your mind, body, and spirit connection. Your angels, your ancestors, and spirit guides are asking you to balance yourself. What area of your life feels out of alignment? Get a meditation practice going. Embark on a workout routine or Finally start that vision board. I can't make the messages up. Finally start the vision board that you've been procrastinating on. Your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, they want you to look at the areas of your life that are not fully rounded out and self-correct. So it's about finding the balance, Leo. In triple threes, I'm going to say something what I was saying. Think about it. You always want your roles to be open. Always. That's why you got the unasked shoe, period. He the road opener. Because if the road closed, then what? It's nothing. You want your roads to be open. So finding the balance. But trusting in your vision. Trusting in yourself. Because some of y'all got some gifts that the world need to hear and see. Okay? Because it is level up season. I can't make it up. Your mindset is changing. New versions of you are emerging. And you ready for the next stage. All right? So peace and love, Leo. And I'll see you guys soon in the next one. My beautiful Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus placements. These are your cards. I've already blessed them. So let's see what's going on with y'all, Virgo. And what y'all got going on right now. These are random messages. You know, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And trust me, it's timeless. So this message gonna find you exactly when it needs to. Okay, so let's see what's up with y'all, Virgos. Oh, happy Mother's Day again to my beautiful Virgos. Love y'all. Okay, immediate action. Okay, something is coming up that requires your immediate attention. So take control of the situation. Okay, Virgo. New opportunities. Some exciting new opportunities are coming up for you, okay? All right. Okay. Animals. How lucky are we to be able to have pets in our lives, okay? Everybody keep getting dodgy neighbors. I don't know what that's about. Know when to walk away and know when to run. Huh. It might be a situation, not necessarily neighbors, right? And you got to say yes. It is far better that you attempt to do something great and fail than not to try at all. So it's a few messages, right? And let me say something. This is so crazy because some say I always take what's at the bottom. You're not a victim of your DNA. Your environment has a huge influence on your life, not just your DNA. So it's different for you all, and it's interesting because remember I said don't necessarily mean dodgy neighbors per se, because the message is here when it says know when to walk away and know when to run. So it's different for you all. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. It's for a small group, but when you know when to walk away and you know when to run, you know about your environment and what you dealing with in your current situation. It ain't just your past and your generational curses type energy like that, because I mean we all have it in some way, whether we want to admit it or not. It just is what it is. It's different for us all, different families, different generations, all of that, right? But it's in the energy of some of that it's time for you got to cut it off. It's to the end of it, right? And it's time for y'all to, it's like this is it. You're at the end of the road with that, right? Because you go back to, and it's going to be immediate action. Like this is not, that's why I said, And it's funny because it go right back to the messages right here, right? Because you don't have time to play no more. It's like you got immediate action right now. Because at the end of the day, y'all got new opportunities ahead. Period. It's some exciting new opportunities are coming up for you, right? And look, this message say yes. It's far better that you attempt to do something great and fail than to not try at all. So it's something that you got to step outside of your comfort zone, right? Because y'all like to stay stuck now. You know, don't be mad at me, Virgo. You know, y'all like to, you know, it's the strict plan. It's how y'all strategize. But sometimes you got to say yes, right? You got to. And this is a situation where y'all got to take immediate action, right? And some of you guys could be dealing with family situations, you know, that have come to a head and just came to a turmoil time, and it's just it's different for you all, but it could just be like a bomb that set off, like a huge tower moment for y'all in so many different ways, right? And it's like, at this point, it's like you've been dealing with it and coping with it, whichever way it resonates to you, right? When it comes to family. But it's a situation where it just came to a head, whether it's been a fight, whatever way. But it's at the end of the road. It's like you can't ignore it no more. It's like this is happening. You got to stand on it right now because you've been putting it off too long. So you having to take immediate action, period. And it's the situation that you've been needing to take control of. Y'all take care and take control of everything else in y'all life for everybody else and other people. And sometimes y'all don't do it for your own self. But you got to do it for yourself first. That's why I'm saying you got to take control of the situation. Right? Because y'all got new opportunities here. Period. Like new things are coming. And y'all got to get out of the stuck energy and get ready for that new that's coming, right? Okay, now Virgo. And y'all got, listen, overaction mode, right? Someone is blowing it out of proportion. Emotions are louder than truth. And drama heats up fast. It's interesting because remember I said it could be a family situation with the DNA thing. You know, it could be children, mama, daddy. I mean, any kind of dynamic. Husband, boyfriend, whatever. Cousin, sister, anything. But it came to, look at how the card said. I said it came to an explosion, right? Where you can't ignore it no more. Immediate action, period, right here. And somebody gonna get a new furry friend. You may have new puppies coming into your life, right? And for some of you guys, you just need to go spend some more time with your fur baby. You know, they heal you, right? So that's a message for somebody. And listen, it's funny, Virgo, I'm going to leave it right there. You can't make your messages up, right? Ooh, and look, I'll go with what's at the bottom of the deck. Stop chasing approval. You don't need validation to be worthy. Approval isn't the goal. Your truth stands on its own, period. And look what it say. Be yourself. Your potential is worth the risk. Your courage builds opportunity. You are your best investment. And let's get some angel messages to close out for you guys, okay? So guess what? I love that. Stop worrying about what other people think. It's whatever you got to do because you got to take control of whatever situation this is. Stop worrying about the outside noise and what other people got to say. You got to deal with it. You got to take control of it, right? And bet on yourself. Ooh, that's crazy. Overload, that implode energy, right? I'm going to take what fell in the middle because that's it right there, right? Angel number, listen, what a way to close out. Angel number 477. Visualize harmony, Virgo. Release worry and welcome peace. Be comforted. The fears you have are not supposed to be yours alone to hold. So visualize your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. They taking them from you, leaving you with only a harmonious peace. Sit in meditation right now and picture a bright light washing over you, evaporating all your fears, and then take a few deep breaths and picture what harmony looks like to you. So go outside, guys. Go. Y'all are earth energy. Go connect with earth. Go hug a tree, right? And you know what? I'm going to take at the bottom of this for y'all before we go. Listen, new opportunities are here, and the message is here that says, say yes. So Virgo, angel number 752, as we close out, try. Learn something new. Learn something new. There's something that you want to do deep down, but you feel you will never be able to actually do it. And this is for maybe a small group of y'all. Take what resonates. But your angels remind you that you don't have to be an expert. Just go for it because you want to. It's time to download that foreign language app, try a new recipe, or look into steps from starting the vegetable garden you've always dreamed of. Didn't I just say connect to earth? You earth energy. Y'all have got a green thumb. Just by your spirit, right? So do something new that you never thought that you could do. All right, Virgo. I love y'all. Peace and love. See y'all soon. All right, my beautiful Libra collective, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus placements. I've already blessed your card, so let's get into it and see what's up with y'all. Libras, what's going on? And let me say this, happy Mother's Day to all my beautiful Libras, okay? Yes. Let's see what's going on with y'all. Ooh. Well, we're going to take that first because of the way it came out, right? Communication. Connect with your angels and guides to get valuable messages. A lot of y'all getting that energy, you know, and because it's Mother's Day weekend, the energy is even strong that it could be, you know, your crossed over, your mother energies, your grandmother's great-great-grand, you know. But they got some messages for you from the other side and some blessings. So pay attention, guys. You know, that's energy feeling bad about yourself. Is that how y'all been feeling for some of you guys? Remember, these are random messages, so take what resonates, you know, and leave the rest behind, okay? But spend time with people who are kind to you, okay? And you got communication again. Okay, Libra. Spending time with people who are kind to you. Dreams. Interesting. Look at that, guys. Follow your dreams and don't give up. If it makes you happy, do it. And dreams. Superfoods naturally fight disease by eating superfoods, okay? And it's interesting because I like to take this at the end. Are you okay? Libra, are you okay? I'm going to ask you guys, are you okay? It's important that you ask for help if you need it. And look at the artwork. Isn't that beautiful? You see the help? It's okay. It's okay to ask for help, guys. But it's interesting because you got some messages from crossover. It could be angels, ancestors, spirit guides, whichever way you connect. But pay attention to your dreams. Communication going to come through your dreams. Okay, Libras? And listen, who y'all been around? It's the energy around it. And maybe it's even an energy, just, you know, a smile for you or someone, but you've been around someone who doesn't support you and what your dreams, your goals, your visions, you. And that's the energy you've had around you lately. And it's time for you to disconnect from that energy. Communication, right? In communication too, in the energy of when it's asking, are you okay? You know, because it's basically communication, because it's important that you communicate to ask for the help that you need. That's important, okay, Libra? And superfoods coming up. It's time for you to get back into that, you know, the diets that matter. And we got a lot ahead, you know. They said we got some H virus and that type of energy. You know, it's time to start to power up and get back into that routine. Because y'all usually are already into a routine, Libra. You know, as far as, you know, how you do make good choices. Keeping the balance. Remember, y'all, the scales. Trying to keep the balance of that, right? Too many opinions. So you spending time with people that got too many opinions. How they communicating with you. Communication. You see that? Everyone has commentary. Not every voice deserves space. Silence gives clarity. You hear that, Libra? Look, communication and not giving up. Following your dreams. Following your dreams. Listen, following your dreams because it makes you happy. It's time for you to do it because new skills are activated. You learning fast. We always learning new things. We learn something new every day almost. If you just think about it, right? But you learning fast and your talents are expanding and this growth, it changes everything. So get ready for that. Okay? Pay attention to that. Let's one more. See what's up. Superfoods. And it's funny because did y'all make sure in the beginning when I'm starting my new vlog type style of videos I'm going to do here and there, you know, just to keep in there, just so y'all can kind of keep up with me a little bit when I'm always kind of all over the place. And yeah, so I spoke about the bio coffee. That's a good superfoods. And that's funny that they came out for y'all, right? So overaction mode. Someone's blowing it out of proportion. Emotions are louder than truth and drama heats up fast. And this can happen in the energy of this communication. Because you've been spending time, some of y'all, small few, with people who ain't right. It's in the messages. They can't make it up. And listen, it's funny. No more excuses. No more excuses, guys. You've outgrown your old reasons. You are ready for real change. Your next chapter begins with honesty. That's interesting. Okay, Libra. Let's get you an angel number message as we close out. No more excuses, okay, guys? Because your next chapter begins with honesty. Okay? Ooh, y'all got some messages, so I'm going to go with this because that came out. But listen, isn't that funny that y'all card says overaction mode and it's like an implode and that's what just happened? So y'all can have that kind of energy around you, so watch that. You know, keeping the balance, okay, guys? Let me get all those. Wow. And it's funny because this is the last card. So I'm going to hold it because it was the last one hanging over there in the end. And that's your message, right? Listen. Angel number 811, faith filled. The inspiration is divine. Your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides call on you to take actual steps towards your inspired thoughts. All of those ideas and spiritual downloads you've been having are from a higher power. Listen, it's in your messages, Libra. Look, communication. Connect with your angels and, you know, your angels and guides to get valuable messages, communication. So listen, let me say it again. It says, all of those ideas and spiritual downloads you've been having are from a higher power. Journal about a dream you have and then list 3 steps you can take towards making it a tangible reality. Remember that the smallest steps are the most important. Wow. And it's in your messages. Ain't that crazy? And you got dreams. Follow your dreams, guys. Don't give up. If it makes you happy, do it, okay? And last message as we close out, Libra. Angel number 514. And it's funny, this is the message. Listen, if this doesn't confirm that this is your random messages from Spirit for some of you guys, listen. Angel number 514, no toxicity. Detoxify your relationships. Your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, they want you to remove the toxic patterns from your relationships. There's a need to review a current relationship and make a change for the better. If you cannot mend it and move forward, it's okay to let it go. Light a white candle today and thank your angels for protecting you from the energy that no longer serves you. Wow. And it goes right here with this message as we close out. I just want to remind you, it was one of your messages. Feeling bad about yourself. Spend time with people who are kind to you. Ain't that something? All right, Libra, peace and love. I'll see you guys soon in the next one. My beautiful Scorpio collective, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So Scorpio, this is your cards. And I've already blessed them, okay? Had to have a little bio copy. I took it out my mug so I could have it right here and I could just throw it away in my little trash can. So let's see what's up with y'all. What y'all got going on? Scorpios, what y'all been up to? Let's see. And happy Mother's Day again to all my beautiful Scorpios. Y'all coming out the gate. Unconditional love. There's only love. You are worth loving. Okay. You are worth loving, Scorpio. You hear that? Energy. Hope y'all gonna be, ooh. Guess we're taking it, right? I'm gonna go with that. Everybody got energy around that, so let's see. Y'all got a few messages, okay? So you got, don't believe everything that you read. Like, the energy is called the Black Library, right? And then it says technology. Your angels can see that you need a break from technology. I think somebody got that. I can't remember. But. And then dodgy neighbors. But this is more the energy where it's saying know when to walk away and know when to run, right? And that sticks out. And then it's interesting because you have psychic attack. And it says, do you suddenly feel sad and upset for no reason at all, right? Let's see another energy. Y'all, it's a few messages. And remember, these are random messages, guys. So take what resonates, right? And you leave the rest behind. But it's different for you all. And for some of you guys, remember, I'm going to leave with this always. And never forget this. It's all about you. You hear me, Scorpio? And that's just period. It's all about you. Okay? And so, it's in an energy where whatever y'all been dealing with for some of you guys, and it's been for quite some time, right? You got to know when to walk away. And you got to know when to run, right? When you see technology, some of y'all been in overload mode. You've been going, and it's time for you to kind of take a release, okay? You got to take a step back. You got to love on you, right? Unconditional love is here, okay? This energy is about don't believe everything that you read, okay? So some of y'all, again, you might catch somebody, it's in the energy of that, right? Especially right here with the know when to walk away, know when to run, right? So you got some energy around maybe discovering something, right? And just make sure that you are, you know, you looking at it from all aspects, you know. And then it's also an energy around maybe discovering something and knowing when to walk away and knowing when to run, right? Remember, it says you are worth loving, right? You got choose to be here, even though that's at the bottom of the deck. So surrender to where you are now, and your life will miraculously turn out the way you want it. Choosing you first. Unconditional love. There's only love, and you are worth loving. It's about you. And some of you, for some small group, you need to take a cleanse. You need to burn some sage. You need to open up them room and the doors and the windows and let some of that energy out, right? Reset the house, clean house. Meditate, psychic attacks. People send energy. You got, listen, it's so funny. Stop overgiving. Choose to be here, right? Surrender to where you are now, and your life will miraculously turn out the way you want. Stop overgiving. You doing more than you share, and you stretching yourself thin, and your energy needs balance. That's another thing, taking, a step away, right? Some of you guys could just be at a high-paced job. You got your internet thing going, and all type of stuff that go with communication and technology, and you spreading thin, and you overgiving, right? I got to keep a good message right here now, okay? Because I see that. And I see this in you guys' energy. So look, you got a few messages. Side-eye queen. Your intuition sees through the act. The truth shows on your face, and something feels off for a reason. Paying attention to people, all right? With that psychic attack. Like you got a hater, somebody, for some, a small few, right? And some of y'all could be online, what you call that, influencer already. Like, again, a lot of y'all already famous and have things going on. So you can have something to do with, like, podcasts or whatnot. And you just got a hater, And y'all know who it is. This is for a small group. Remember, this is random messages, right? And then, glamorizing. I can't make it up. Because, like, whoever it is, you've been doing your thing. But, you stepping into your shine. And your confidence radiates outward. And people notice your glow. You glowing right now, baby. Okay, Scorpio. Glow up. I love it. And it just is what it is. Period. Okay? So, and listen, you guys, you got to say no first. Your peace matters more than their expectations. You don't need to over-explain. Saying no protects your energy. And I mean, that's just that. I'm going to leave that at that. So, as we close out, let's get you guys a few angel number messages, And I'm not going to forget this, because that's good right there, okay? I know. Well, let's see. I'll take a shot. There we go. Listen, Scorpio, love abundantly. Donate your time. This is a call to action. The love you have in your heart can be shared with those around you, where you can demonstrate love to someone who doesn't feel any. Your guides want you to donate some time today to a person or an organization that will benefit from the abundance of love that you have in your heart. So sign up for a local beach cleanup, reach out to an elderly neighbor, or offer to babysit for somebody. But any loving action counts, all right? Remember, what you put out is what you give back. Because guess what? Expect a miracle. All right, Scorpios? Remember, life is magical. So expect a miracle shortly. Peace and love, and I'll see you guys soon, Scorpio. My beautiful Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus placements. I already blessed your card, so let's get into it. Let's see what's going on with y'all. What's up? And just know that first, let me say this. Happy Mother's Day again to all my beautiful Sagittarius mothers. Okay. Happy Mother's Day, queens. And just know that even though it is Mother's Day weekend and all that in real time, this message is timeless and it will reach you right on time whenever you need. So it's different for you all. Take what resonates, and leave the rest behind, okay? So let's see what's going on with y'all, Sagittarius. What y'all got going on, baby? Okay, let's see what's up with y'all. Reopen the lines of communication. You have been missing someone and want to contact them again. Is that so? Okay. Tell me a little more, please, Spirit. Let's see what's up with y'all. Reopening lines of communication and new opportunities, okay? So some exciting new opportunities are coming up for you guys ahead, yes. Jupiter is and will be in Cancer, I think on the 18th. And Jupiter is, your original. Well, that is your planetary ruler. But Jupiter is exalted in Cancer. So blessings. Intimate relationships. Okay, so y'all need to you looking to reopen lines of communication with, this is your relationships. Friendship is the foundation of any good relationship, okay, guys? So this is an energy around, for some of you guys, your direct, intimate relationships. And some of you guys could be on a break, or apart or separated or whatnot. And it's coming in strong with the energy, even with new opportunities. It really just means that it's a good energy now in a time to reopen the lines of communication. And with that, it's going to come, some maturity in it. And when I say maturity, I mean like how you communicate. Whatever severed the lines or caused things to be broken. Now it's a time, obviously, where it looks like during the break, you've realized some things that you can do to strengthen this relationship, right? Because it's really about, and like it's saying, friendship is the foundation of any good relationship, right? So you got to reframe your memories. It's never too late to have a happy childhood. And this is different for you all. I'm going to say this. This is also could be the energy of, things that you went through your childhood that affects your intimate relationships, okay? And now it's time for you to revisit the lines of communication and how you deal with yourself personally, how things have affected you in your childhood, and how it comes up and affects you in your current intimate relationships, right? And it's you learning new ways and better ways on how to communicate, as well as new opportunities are here for you guys, okay? And I always like to see what happens on the bottom in boundaries, setting clear boundaries with people when their behavior is unacceptable, okay? So you guys are needing to set a fine line in how you look, and this energy is also setting boundaries in your intimate relationships, right, Sagittarius? So hold on to that, right? Rose-tinted glasses, exactly. You only see the good parts, right? Red flags blend into the background. Fantasy mixes with reality. Again, with that energy of seeing what you want to see, right? And you got to step back. You need to, it's work to do. Boundaries need to be set, right? Setting those clear boundaries and not seeing things through these foggy glasses, you know, the lens. You got to come out the shade, family. You know, only seeing the good parts. Now, money mindset shift, all right? Money mindset shift. And it goes right into here with your new opportunities that are ahead, you know. Your beliefs about abundance are evolving. You trust yourself to create more, and your value attracts your resources, okay? And that's what you are all about, Jupiter, expansion, and abundance, okay? Listen, this is definitely an energy that of you guys, for like you said, and it's different for you all, and how you can be taking a break or some form of a separation, because you got situationship spiral. Things feel close but undefined. Emotions spin without direction, and neither of you names what this is. So again, setting clear boundaries with this, you know, situationship spiral, right? Situationship spiral. Setting the boundaries, setting clear lines in this intimate relationship. So this could be also an energy of what is this, where y'all might have started. Things have, you know, escalated to a new chapter, a new level. You know, you might have started off friends. Now it's time to reopen the lines of communication and revisit, you know, how we going to move forward? How do we move forward, right? You could have just been dealing with each other for a while, but now it's time to set boundaries and define what this relationship is, okay? It's not looking at things through these rose-tinted glasses, right? And reframing your memories, working through whatever you've been through, childhood trauma, right? I'm not a medical doctor, but you know, all the things that are therapeutic, always tap in. You know, whichever way you connect the spirit, because we connect the spirit through all different ways. Everybody, you know, has their own way that they connect with their faith and religion. And I respect all of them. The pattern returns. Remember this, the same cycle repeats for a reason. So your lesson is resurfacing. Notice what is familiar. And this is for you guys, especially with the reframe your DNA, right? And what is the word when they say you do the work, it'll come to me. But that could be something that y'all could really do. Inner child work. Yeah, inner child. That's what it is, right? And these are some angel number messages as we close out for you guys. And it's so cool because look what y'all got. 601, angel number new. Embrace the unknown. So, and you can't make it up because of the new opportunities, right? And the money mindset shift. Listen, guys, embrace the unknown, new things. Some changes are coming your way. Your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides know you're stuck in a comfort zone. So a new opportunity, I can't make this up. Boy, spirit, do not play. Do y'all see this, Sagittarius? A new opportunity is on its way to bump you out of it. And yes, it will be scary and unfamiliar, but it will also be good for you guys, okay? So right now, take a few centering breaths, meditation, hello, hello, as you visualize confidence flowing into you, knowing that you are capable of navigating whatever unexpected situation presents itself, okay? And listen, on the bottom of the deck, angel number, goodbye. The chapter has ended. Angel number 435. Something in your life is over, and this is poignant. The present moment requires you to say goodbye. And it's okay to be sad, right? To mourn what was, but your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides hold you at this time. Repeat this mantra a few times. Meditation again. Hello, hello. Until it begins to sink in. And I'm going to say it 3 times, okay? I allow myself to heal at my own pace. I allow myself to heal at my own pace. pace. I allow myself to heal at my own pace. All right? Peace and love, Saggies, and I'll see you guys soon in the next one. Right, my beautiful Capricorn collective, Sun, Moon, and Rising, these are your cards. And I've already blessed them, and so we're going to get on right on into it. But let me say this, before we get started, I can't say enough. Happy Mother's Day to all my beautiful Capricorn queens out there. And let me say this real quick too, guys. Even though I'm filming this, over the weekend and all that good stuff, and trying my new vlog energy mixed in with the readings and stuff here and there. This message is timeless and it will find you right on time just when it needs to. Okay? So let's see what's going on with y'all. What y'all got going on, Cappies? What y'all got going on with y'all? What's up? Capricorn, collective, Sun, Rising, and your Venus placements. What's up, y'all? What's in y'all energy space, right? Okay, so this is a thing now. Reframe your memories. It's never too late to have a happy childhood, okay? So, energy around that. You guys got driving. Live your life as you drive. And don't plan too far ahead. Give me some more energy, Spirit, please. Psychic attacks. Do you suddenly feel sad and upset for no reason at all? Tell me more. Spirit, please, for my beautiful Capricorn collector. Cappies, what y'all got going on? Oh, wow. Okay, so a lot of energy. This is different messages for you all. And let me just say this. Take what resonates, right, guys? And leave the rest behind. Now, you can first, and it's interesting because even right here, I always like to see what's at the bottom of the deck as the messages are coming in. And we started with reframe your memories. It's never too late to have a happy childhood, right? You got psychic attacks here, which is, do you suddenly feel sad and upset for no reason at all? You have drugs. Rethink your opinion of drugs. What's good and what's bad, right? And then you have healing. You can heal yourself with your thoughts, or you make yourself sick. And then you have driving. Live your life as you drive. Don't plan too far ahead, right? And here's boundaries. Setting clear boundaries with people when their behavior is unacceptable. Okay, so this is different for you all, and it says a lot. It's a lot of little themes here. But for a small group, right, some of you guys have been dealing with mental health. And listen, it's no diagnosis here, nothing in that regard, right? This is for a very small group. And let me say this, when I say the mental health, it could be more in the energy of, it could be someone that, it could be not your, it can be you, but it can be a family member, it could be a friend, an energy around that, right? And this is a situation where when I see psychic attack, yeah, it's a spiritual level too. And we can get to that. But this is more of mental, right? And maybe with this mental situation, drugs can really trigger the mental state, right? And maybe you've been dealing with a lot of heavy things, or the person may have been dealing with a lot of things. DNA. So it may be something that runs in their DNA, in your family background, or just you going back on how things you could have done differently in your life personally, and having to be responsible for that, healing, getting the therapy and doing the things that are necessary. And when it says what's good or bad, it means taking the medicine necessary for you to heal, right? Because it's right here in the messages. And this is just, again, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Someone else random message, this may be just you needing to stay up on your medications and your routines and not getting off your meds, right? Being careful with driving, but driving is being in the driver's seat of your own life, right? Setting clear boundaries and knowing when your behavior is unacceptable or others, and knowing when to set those boundaries and draw the line on how you're going to deal with things going forward, but healing from your past, inner child work for you guys, right? For some, because you can heal yourself with your thoughts or you make yourself sick. Again, psychic attack, healing your mindset, how you think, changing, your perception of things, right? Knowing your worth, your value doesn't decrease with rejection. You bring something real. Confidence builds from within. And again, it's funny because look at the card. It's about balancing the scales. And that's where y'all at with it right now. Setting the clear boundaries and balancing the scales. So the doors are opening for healing. You in the driver's seat of your own life. So you got to take the wheel, and straighten up and get on that road ahead. The one that, the open road of blessings and growth that you see for you, right? And then again, look, the message says, not this again. The same drama returns and you're tired because it's familiar, and this time you see it clearly. See, that's confirmation in the messages, right? You guys, for some, could be, continuing like this is a situation that keeps repeating itself. Whatever that looks like for you, not getting better, but you making a decision, a conscious decision, right? Psychic, healing, all the things with mental, getting in the driver's seat of your own life, reframing, understanding where you been. Every time you got to understand where you been to know where you headed, right? Because again, it's never no testimony without the test. So you working on that childhood and, that DNA drama, and you move forward to healing, all right? So I like that for you guys, Capricorn. Let's get you a couple angel number messages as we close out for y'all. But that's what's up. A lot of healing energy too, and changing your mindset. Y'all be, can have a fixed way of thinking. So being open to ways of healing and not being repetitive and repeating the same patterns. Knowing your worth, right? Okay, Cappies? Let's give it a shuffle. Messages. There you go. It's so crazy. Look, angel number 801, soul renovation. Shed the past. Reframing your memories, right? Shed the past and awaken to your truth. Your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides know that you've been through many trials and tribulations. And now that it's time to put down that armor that helped you survive those trials and live freely, okay? The door has opened to your new life. Sit in meditation and envision yourself walking through a doorway. I said that about you in the driver's seat of your own life. I can't make the messages up. Listen, you walking through that doorway. Behind you lies the past, and ahead of you lies a future where you are living your worth. So what do you see? And don't your message say know your worth? Cappies, listen. Behind you lies the past, and ahead of you lies a future where you are living your truth. What do you see? So draw a journal about what is on the other side of that doorway, okay? And just quick message, make sure that you are paying attention while out driving, guys. And not, this is a weekend of celebration, so paying attention to getting that Uber, or something like that. That's the message for someone, all right? And I'm going to end with the bottom of the deck. Angel number message. Triple twos, guys. And play that where you at in your local lottery. Trust fall. Your angels ask you to trust your place in life right now. You hear me? It's a word for you. You're in the right place at the right time. It's time to take a look around you and enjoy the moment. Everything is where it's supposed to be. Think of one thing that you need to let go of so you can enjoy the moment. Give that thing gratitude and send it off into the universe. Picture it evaporating into thin air. It's no longer something you need to concern yourself with. So trust fall, Cappies. You hear that? Your angels and ancestors and spirit guides are asking you to trust your place in life right now. Peace and love, and I'll see you guys soon in the next one. My beautiful Aquarius collective, sun, moon, and rising. These are your cards, and I've already blessed them. So let's get right on into it and see what's up with y'all. What's going on, Aquas? And let me say this real quick before I get going. Y'all, listen. Let me say happy Mother's Day again. I can't say it enough to my beautiful Aquarius queens out there. And even though I'm doing this and, over the weekend and Mother's Day in real time and stuff, these messages are timeless. And trust me, it'll meet you right on time just when it needs to. So, Spirit, give me some energy around my beautiful Aquas. What's going on with y'all? What y'all got going on, Aquarius? What is some messages y'all got going on? Okay. So y'all got rebuild your life. Leaving a relationship can be devastating. Attract the love that you deserve. Okay. But still, it's still a thing. Rebuild your life. And superfoods. Naturally fight disease by eating superfoods. Okay. Tell me more, Spirit. Message around my Aquariuses. Rising in Venus placements. What's going on with y'all? What I got going on? Let's shuffle. Okay. Unconditional love. There's only love. You are worth loving. So y'all got theme of relationship, Aquas. Is that what's going on? Y'all got love energy around y'all and relationships? Yep. And different things, right? Limiting beliefs. Your thoughts, words, and beliefs, they shape your reality, okay? Ooh. Okay. Let's see what's up with y'all. Look, justice. Stand up for what you believe in, and you will receive the justice that you deserve, okay? And gambling. How good a poker player are you? Okay? So, remember, it's different for you all. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And different messages that we're going to tap in. Again, they random messages, but I always like to see the bottom of the deck energy facing up too. And you got Enchantment, wild card. Expect something magical to happen soon. So listen, Aquas, this is the thing. When I'm seeing gambling and I'm seeing, limiting beliefs and I'm seeing justice, it's about, in the wild card, because something magical is happening soon, it's about taking risks. Your thoughts, your words, and beliefs, they shape your reality. That's a fact. That's the message. In whichever way that, and one thing about y'all are futuristic. Y'all are all about evolution. But whatever this is and how it resonates, because it's different to you all, whatever you feel like is that one thing that you got a limiting, belief on, it's time to take a risk on it. Karma is about, justice is, and it's like good luck is here. Jupiter and Cancer coming up. Taurus is in her home kingdom of Venus. It's a lot of good energy and love. So y'all gonna see a lot of blessings coming, out of some things. And I'm gonna say this, some of y'all could have been dealing with some legal situations or cases, but guess what? You're gonna see some justice in this, favor in this, blessings in it in some type of way. It's a rainbow, at the end. Remember that, all right? So this is about, you know, when it says rebuild your life, you know, some of you guys have been on the limited beliefs energy. And it's time to rebuild your life in a state. It doesn't have to be a love relationship, right? It's about having a better diet, getting into getting back into your better set routines. Because y'all already got a routine. But it's about making sure that you take care of yourself along the way. And superfood's going to be something that's really powerful in your diet. It's funny because I talked about that. And somebody else got this too. One of your zodiac signs. But that bio coffee that I did in the front, you know, maybe that's the energy you need to tap into that, okay? Give that a shot, especially with superfoods are in it like chlorophyll and all of those things. You know, it's wild card energy. Expect something magical to happen soon, all right? And for a small few, you guys, it is that you could be walking away from a relationship or leaving it, okay? But also, it's the energy of when you rebuilding your life, understand attracting the love that you deserve, okay? And unconditional love is here. Remember, there's only, you know, love. And you are worth it. What the heck? What the hell y'all know you worth loving? So if you was in a relationship with someone didn't value you, they're lost, okay? Period. And you move forward. Blessings are here, guys. So take the risk, right? I can't make y'all messages up. Need I say more? Look at this. You're the prize. You bring unique value and people recognize your worth. You don't need to chase anything, okay? So bye, bitch. Period. For the small few that's saying bye. And look, take responsibility. Your choices shape your path. Growth begins when you own your actions. This is your turning point. Because you are what? You releasing those limiting beliefs. You taking a gamble. You rebuilding your life. And guess what? Wild card. Something, blessings here. Something magical finna jump off. If it's not already. Some of y'all already famous and who are people and pillars and, you know, business owners and all types of, you know, different roles in the community of value, right? So making sure that you take care of yourself, guys. You are the prize. Okay. Period. Injustice, you know, is here. And some of you guys could be leaving a marriage with that justice card, a divorce or whatnot. That's what I wanted to also say. Okay. Oh, and I can't make the messages up as we close out with your angel messages. You know, it's so funny. Angel number 901, turning a page. Now is the time. Can you make it up? Turning a page and rebuilding your life. What? Now is your time to begin again. A chapter has closed in your life, and reinventing yourself is not easy, but it is necessary. Your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides' message now is to embrace that reality and combine it with confidence in what you are ready and when you're ready to move ahead. Okay? And it's funny because, believe it or not, it says draw another card for more angelic guidance on what's to come. And it already came out in two. And I love how spirit works, right? You can't make the messages up. Aquas, angel number 893, trusted universe, okay? Step into the unknown. I can't make it up. The limiting beliefs and taking the responsibility, taking them risks, right? And some of y'all might hit the jackpot with that gambling and justice right here. And if you got a little gambling situation, tighten up. Remember, don't let it go too far and stay too long. Stay stay on it. I want to say that too. That's extra messages for somebody, right? But 893 as we close out, trusted universe. Step into the unknown. The universe has an abundance of opportunities for you, but you have to step into the unknown to receive it. Your angels support you and remind you not to let fear hold you back from growth. Stand in front of a mirror and repeat to yourself, and I'm going to say it 3 times. I can handle anything that comes my way with confidence and grace. I can handle anything that comes my way with confidence and grace. I can handle anything that comes my way with confidence and grace. And do this, guys, until it feels natural, all right? Peace and love, my beautiful Aquas. And I'll see you guys soon in the next one. My beautiful Pisces collective, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus placements. These are your, cards, and I've already blessed them, guys. So, Pisces, let's see what's going on and what's up. What's going on? Random messages, and let me say this again. I can't say it enough. Happy Mother's Day to all my beautiful Pisces queens. Okay, guys, and trust me, even though I'm doing this over the weekend and doing something new with my blog stuff, just here and there, just to share time with y'all. This message will find you right on time and just when it needs to, okay? So, interesting. Kind of similar energy with someone else, okay? So, gambling energy is here. How good a poker player are you? Got your poker face on, okay? Unconditional love. There's only love. You are worth loving. Okay? Limiting beliefs. Your thoughts, words, and beliefs shape your reality. All right, Pisces. Spirit, give me a little bit more energy around my beautiful Pisces. And you guys got superfoods. Naturally fight disease by eating superfoods. So your diet energy is coming in. Let's get some more energy around, y'all. Yes, just okay. Limiting beliefs and gambling. I'm gonna tell you what's coming in when I'm getting these messages. And dreams, Pisces, dreams. Okay, and this wanted to come out, so I'm gonna take it. All right. And it's interesting because I always like to go with the what's on the bottom of the deck as well. And you got dreams. Follow your dreams. Don't give up. If it makes you happy, do it, okay? And love and relationships. Choose your relationships wisely as you are choosing your future family, okay? And it's interesting because you got life and death here. Do we really die? So remember to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And it's different messages for you all, okay? So first, what I'm seeing is that when I see gambling energy, right, doesn't always mean so much as like a gambling situation or addiction. And I mean, it can be like that for some, or something that you might need to tighten up on. But what I'm getting from gambling is that it's time for you to take a risk on something, okay? And it's looking like it's time to take a risk on your dreams. And Pisces, on some level, for some of you guys, it's about limiting beliefs and just, in a mindset of not really believing that you can do it. And I don't understand why, because you guys are so gifted, the dreamer. All right, it's about changing your diet, guys. Adding superfoods. And it's funny because in the beginning of this video, you're going to see the bio coffee. And that's a message for some of you guys to give that a shot because it has superfoods in it, chlorophyll, things like that, right? Unconditional love is here, and it's about putting yourself first. One thing about you, Pisces, you guys will love everybody else. But do you love you? So think about that and ask yourself, and, are you gambling with love and relationships? Because you got to choose your relationships wisely. Remember who you mate with. Look at all the issues that come up, and it's different for us all in different ways, right? Crossed over loved one, your ancestors, angels, they have a message for you. And the thing is, do we really die? And it's to let you know that they are present and they may have a message that will come to you in your dreams, okay? And this could be a mothering energy, guys, because it is Mother's Day weekend, right? And let's see, you got detach with grace. You can leave without anger, and you can withdraw without noise. Your peace stays intact, okay, Pisces? And this is coming around the energy of this love and relationships, okay? Listen, sometimes in situations, you got to step back to see things clearly. Distance brings understanding. And you guys are going to be seeing things differently from afar. And clarity returns with space. All right, Pisces? And this is a thing, right? Respecting your limits. Your boundaries, they protect your, you're not meant to carry everything. You got to know where your line is and draw a line in the sand. And didn't I just say that in your messages? That's so interesting. All right, spirits, a few more random messages for my Pisces. That's interesting, guys. Okay, I'm going to take that because it almost came up out of there, right? And I'm going to take these because of the way they fell first, okay? Secure the bag, baby. Secure that OWO, Pisces. Money opportunities are opening up for you guys, and your effort is paying off. This is your moment, guys, to claim your abundance. So it's about taking a gamble on yourself, releasing those self-limiting beliefs, all right? And following your dreams, because your dreams is secure in the bag. You hear me? And in these situationships and relationships and whichever way that it relates to you, it's about stepping back right now so you guys can see things clearly. Remember, it said respect your limits. Respect your limits because you can detach with grace, right? The shade is real. Subtle comments reveal hidden resentment. Small signals matter, and shade never lies. Always remember that, okay? And again, with this relationship energy right here, guys, love and relationships, choose your relationships wisely as you are choosing your future family. So drama storm in the energy. Chaos hits all at once and emotions rise quickly. This is a time, Pisces, for you guys to stay grounded in the noise. Remember, the message said in certain situations, even if it's not an ending, it's about detaching with grace right now. Because you got to love you. Remember, they said there is only love. And you are worth loving. Okay? So remember, you got to put yourself first. It's always about everybody else. So as we close out, let me get you guys a couple of angel number messages. All right, Pisces? All right? And your loved one, crossed over loved one, is right there with you. Remember, the message said, do we really die, right? And it's interesting because you guys got 818. My birthday straight. Infinity. Angel number 818. Life is a never-ending loop. Okay, guys? One cycle in your life is ending, but another one is beginning. This shift can feel catastrophic. It's different for you all. It doesn't have to be that way. But, at the end of the day, we come to the end of the road. It doesn't have to even be relationships, but in your messages, relationships are a theme, okay? So this shift can feel a little bit out of sorts, but it's the natural way of things. So be on the lookout for other signs coming your way. Your communication with your angels, your ancestors, and your spirit guides is strong right now. Remember, it said life and death. Do we really die? Right? There go your message right there. So that's confirmation, all right? So, and it's crazy because it's saying to draw another card in the guidance and the energy, right? As the current cycle ends and the next one begins, okay? And you got several messages, Pisces, and it's y'all gonna laugh. You ready? Angel number 251. Listen, be open to hearing good advice, guys. Listen, when you hear good advice, you will hear it more than once and from multiple sources. Like right now, be alert. Your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, they're giving you a message. And I can't make it up with the life and death. Do we really die? If that's not confirmation. Y'all got to pay attention to your dreams. It's right here in the messages, right? Your angels are giving you a message and they channeling it through the people and places around you. So listen carefully today to all the patterns and signs as they are messages, and it's up to you to find the common link. There's good advice to be uncovered, okay, guys? Now, 732, angel number message, shift reality. Luck is a mindset. Your angels want you to be ready for some lucky breaks that are headed your way. And when you are in a negative mindset, negative forces are attracted to reinforce it. So, however, when you feel lucky forces that reinforce that feeling coming in, take several pauses throughout the day and repeat this mantra. And I'm going to say it 3 times, okay, Pisces? Things always work out for me. Things always work out for me. Things always work out for me and simply feel lucky. And simply feel lucky. And simply feel lucky. All right? Peace and love, Pisces. And I'll see you guys soon in the next one. Random messages for my collective Mother's Day Marathon energy for you guys. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind, okay? So you got the groove. You get into your groove on this weekend. Flow is here. Confidence is here. Your momentum is starting. Self-expression and harmony. You know, the daily to-do list, getting back into things. Getting your week reset, guys. Organization is here. Prioritization, okay? Mental clarity and responsibility. So you guys, you know, revamping your goals and your plans ahead. When I see the daily to-do list, it's a lot of things, new projects, things that you said, and you're going to be, you know, those lists will be getting created as you push forward, okay? The same page. You want the same thing. For some of you guys in a relationship, baby, y'all want the same thing, and you both showing up accordingly. You're aligned emotionally and energetically. Ain't that some good energy? Look at that energy. Okay, so family, let's get a few more energy. Spirit, tell me more when it comes to my collective this weekend and the energy. Random messages that they need to hear right now, okay? Loving yourself. Can't make it up. Loving yourself is the ultimate romance. Invest in you, grow, glow, and get to know how great you really are, okay? And for some of you guys, holding you back. You dimming your light to keep the peace. Love should never require self-abandonment, okay? So take what resonates in that regard, okay? Let's get a little bit more energy for you guys. You got meditation. That's been a theme for you guys through and through, okay? So use this guide when you want to meet up with that past over loved one, you know, during your meditation session. So you guys need to be meditating. Like I said, get them more grounded. It gives you peace and peace of mind, okay? And nothing is more important than that, all right? Some angel number messages for you guys, random messages for my beautiful collective as we get through this beautiful Mother's Day weekend. And again, I hope y'all out enjoying y'all weekend this weekend, okay? And keep it quick. 752 angel number. Learn something new, all right? Angel number 644. Struggle. Self-created stress is unhealthy, all right, collective? You got angel number 701. This is through your messages. Angelic company. You guys are being protected. I told you that veil thin, okay? And your angels, ancestors, spirit, your crossover loved ones, motherly figures, they got some blessings for y'all. Them numbers come through. Play the number. Play the lottery, all right, guys? Especially pay attention to your dreams. They'll give it to you through that. Or on card tags. Angel number 291. Set priorities. Say no to distractions. Moving forward. Peace and love. For watching The Calming Corner Show. Peace and love, soul family.